There are so many things to keep in mind when planning a wedding, and one of them are tables at your reception. I've recently learned that they can completely dictate the atmosphere of your celebration. So lucky for us, Kehoe Design is one of the top Chicago event design and decor companies, and they are here to help. So their event producer, Collin Duwe, is here to show us how they can magically transform a table at your reception into really a piece of art. So thank you so much for coming and creating these beautiful pieces of art.
Yeah, no, of course. We're excited to be here.
And so these are both in the color scheme of the Pantone color?
Yeah, absolutely. So Pantone is one of the organizations that designates a color of the year. So for 2018, they focused on ultraviolet. Ooh. So when we think about ultraviolet, we think about a really rich, bold, vibrant purple. So for this table, that's really what we've gone full concentration on. So I've layered in, of course, we have this beautiful textural explosion of floral up top, but then we've layered in just really incredible tabletop decor. We've partnered with some of our friends at BBJ Linens, Hall's Rentals to kind of deck this out with chromes and silvers. You know, really glamorous, really cool. And then Kehoe Designs, you know, we have our floral, but we are so much more. So we have these incredible chairs to kind of give it a touch of velvet.
I love the velvet, right? It's so chic.
I want to take them home.
I know.
So we've got this velvet and the chrome, and it really just ties it all together for this incredible look. So, but when we're looking at the other end of ultraviolet, we've got a different side.
Before we go there, I want to ask you a few questions. Yeah. So where do you see a table like this popping up? Is this for a country club, a hotel? Where does this stand?
Yeah, you know, I think it's really dictated by the couple. You know, I think that this lives best in a really clean, modern, sleek environment, but that's not to say that it couldn't work. You know, I think it's about really getting in touch with your personality and your personal style and making it work for you.
Okay, perfect. So in that case, if you have a different style, we have another option, right?
We do, of course.
Okay, perfect.
So this is really, you know, a more muted version of it. Softer, it's maybe a little more traditional when we think of a wedding.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of layers in it. So again, we've softened it with maybe some lavender shades, some softer shades of that ultraviolet. We've layered in 2017's color of the year, greenery. And then we've accented it with a lot of gold, a lot of really cool details, again, from Hall's and BBJ. You know, these napkins, this really cool plate, charger, and again, a killer chair and table.
So this has like a little bit of a warmer vibe. The other one was a little more glam.
Right.
Right, and so it's interesting that you compare this one with gold and that one with silver. How do you make that work? What's the deciding factor?
You know what I mean? If we looked at either of these tables, though, we could really even flip-flop the floral.
Oh,
you know what I mean? You can kind of accent. Again, I think that's all about personal style, and I think that's what the biggest trend is finding that personal style and kind of creating it and making it your own.
So when you are creating that, what are the top 3 tips? To this, it seems like depth is definitely one of them.
I think layers is a huge piece of it. You know what I mean? Really finding different ways to bring out your style, your color, the vibe. So again, whether that's tabletop decor, a cool chair, maybe the vase, the votive, what have you, it's really layering in those details.
Okay, and so then does height matter, or if you have depth, it's okay?
Yeah, I like the depth. I think in a room, the height is really a factor too. So in a room, if I look out, I want to see like some lows, I want to see some talls. So we really get that kind of that really cool shot of the room.
What is your most popular request for 2018? What are people wanting?
I think people really just want to bring their vision to life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's really fun, especially with what we do, is sitting down, listening to what that idea is, getting excited about it, bringing it to life, and then getting to see that like emotional reaction when they walk in a room.
You guys really do. I mean, you create, it's artwork, but it's an emotional feeling when people walk in. It's very cool.
I think that's the most satisfying part of it, is really to like build that connection and then see that payoff, whether it's tears or jumping for joy, you know, whatever it is. And whether it's a wedding or a corporate event, it's just really cool to see.
So every bride I know kind of Pinterests. And you guys are the experts. Do you Pinterest at all?
Yeah, we do. We do. Of course. And you know, there's different ways to kind of find stuff and find inspiration. And again, that's a great thing. You know, whoever is designing your wedding, hopefully it's me, that we take those images and again, we just build out this beautiful world for you to step into and just celebrate you that day.
All right, well, if everybody wants to step into their world, Kehoe Designs is a full-service event design and decor company that has built a reputation for innovative designs, luxury weddings, social and corporate events. They can do it all, so check them out on social media at Kehoe Designs or visit their website, kehoedesigns.com.